Hello everybody, I'm Garen and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. So I left myself here in Blackbrush Station, and what was I doing? Speaking with Wyston. I never know how to pronounce the WYs. It's really a case-by-case basis. Alright, so let's go talk to this guy. Alright, because he was trying to go mine some stuff, and that just didn't turn out very well. Yeah, I joined a fate. Okay. Actually, before I do that, I have minions, and I haven't done anything with them. Let's get all of them cleared out here. Who do I want first? Baby Behemoth. Let's summon Baby Behemoth. Oh, look at the Baby Behemoth. Ah, there we go. There's a good shot. Look at the Baby Behemoth. Okay. Anyway, on to the story. Let's go. Oh, he's hopping around. God bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ul'dahn would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sake. That ruthless bastard, and what of the monstrosity? And what of that monstrosity? Sorry. Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Well, there was that guy in black that did that. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dahn any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it, if Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. Don't worry about me. I got a sweet shield. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhaps she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito spies may be watching. Maybe. Momodi! Lolorito wants me dead. Maybe. I don't know. Did you talk with them? Be like, hey, don't kill Sienna. Kill Fiona Rose instead. Sorry, Fiona. Somebody has to die in my stead. Settle down, Sienna. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you are at the ruins. Score. Wyston, on the other hand, is now a pariah. About as welcome around here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice it to say, that boy risks the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Ul'dahn Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of the Naldal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own man. Hells, even those blades knew what was coming. It's not like they could refuse to do the benefactor's bidding. Besides, don't let this color your view of Ul'dahn, Sienna. It's true that there are some who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Sienna, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot today, or a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? Ooh, now I can throw my stuff in my armoire. I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with the room. My treat. Just have a word with Autopop, Autopop, whatever you feel like staying. That's quite the name. Boom. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild levy or two. Maybe. We have a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Oakley dokley. You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the main menu, and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure about what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Score. Momody. What do you got for me? Momody of the Quicksand has a... Oh wait, no. Hold on. The Innkeep. I would like to go to a room, please. I would like to store an item. There we go. The Armoire. Situated in your inn room, estate, or squadron barracks, the Armoire can be used to store certain kinds of items with limited methods of obtainment. These include job-specific gear, seasonal event garb, and so forth. You can determine whether or not an item can be stored in the armoire by viewing its item help window. So it's got that little sign there. Please note that items with condition at 100% or above can be stored. Only items at 100% above can be stored. Furthermore, storing an item will reset its spirit bonding condition, as well as remove customized elements such as dyes and crests. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. That's all. What do I have here? Okay. We're good. Out we go. Now. See, now I don't have that stuff on me, which is good. Cleans up my inventory ever so slightly. Oh, my food buff is gone. I'll eat a couple more of these. Might as well. Almody. Look what the coral dragged in. Good to see you, Sienna. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So, happens I know a fellow by the name of Dadanen who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ul'dahn with the means to buy them. He asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in the horizon if you fancy. That's in western Thanaland, mind you, just across the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing, and it will take you there. And the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals in, he'll have some talk of royal family that'll interest you as well. And why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon, if you've the gil for it, that is. You'll find the chocobo stables across the way from my quicksand. Find Mimigan. He will set you straight. Well, off you go then. I haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hand. You're mean sometimes. I'm gonna talk to you real quick. Porters are similar to rental chocobos in that they can be hired to carry you quickly to various destinations. The difference being that you cannot control these birds and that they will not stop until they have arrived at their destination. On the other hand, porters are trained to take the safest route, meaning they will never be attacked while in transit. Cool. Where's this dude? There he is. Ul'dahn. Sienna, I presume. Momodi said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon is bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. That's why I've asked Momodi to send me any souls looking for work. Well, no, there's plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you are ready to make yourself of some use. Aw, yeah. Last rewards, eh? There are some actions which can only be learned by completing specific class quests. For example, the Ranged Lancer Weapon skill Piercing Talon is acquired by completing a Lancer's Guild quest available at level 15. This is probably where my shield lob comes in. Provoke. You can go over there. Okay. Back to you. Ul'dahn would like you to deliver a message to Copperbell Mines. It so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product, and my latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, I could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my men in advance for his services. Despite his assurances it would be a simple affair, I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mines days ago. Find Drunken Stag and give him this notice. I cannot afford any further delay. Okie dokie. What do you want? Ul'dahn's product? He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern has closed the mines due to some incident in the depths. It's a goddamn shame, too. Lost a decent haul just over yonder during all the chaos. Oh. Drunken Stag needs someone to retrieve the raw Nash's site he dropped outside the mines. The product you heard Ul'dahn go on about is valuable gemstone known as raw Nashachite. Nashachite? Nashachite's probably right. I managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Packed it up and hauled it out even, but then 12 damned goblins came along. Not like any goblins I've seen before, and hungry for the good rocks. They had eyes for my gemstones, so I had no choice but to oblige. The stone torches had their hands full evacuating the mine, so they ignored the peace. Even now, they're only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me my Nashachite? Sure. I tried to jump over and it didn't work. You creepy little fuckers. I don't think my shield bash actually did anything. That's okay. I'm strong enough to take the hit. Or mount. Aha, it worked that time. I thought it was necessary. I just wanted to do it. Okay. I got your stuff, man. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw Nashikite? Sure did. There you go. Excuse me. Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones, and more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as the eyes of Nana Shah Ul'dahn, who once ruled as the Sultana. This should save Dadanan from his troubles, if there's enough left. There's far less here than what I found. I reckon those goblins made a meal out of the stuff. Bloody waste. Drunken Stag wishes to repay your kindness with some useful information. You'd like a chance to make some money, right? Then I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. If you find it hard to believe the swarms of tiny midges can be so troublesome, then you've never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. There have already been some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufu Lupa know. He'll reward you for your trouble and maybe even offer you more work. Wasn't I supposed to, like, I don't know, deliver those crystals? I don't know. Alright, 4. Okay. I get up there like this. Sure can. This is going to result in me fighting one of these guys. Nope. Somehow not. I'm outie. All right. Number 3. Come on down. All right. Where's number 4? Number 4 is right over here. There we go. I know I said I didn't want money, but give me my money. Oopaloopa. I killed some bugs. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. To what do I owe this? What? You slain how many swarms of sun midges? You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there's much and more you can do to help here. I certainly will be hanging out here for a while. Will you send me back to Ul'dahn? The last letter to Lost Hope. Lupa wants to track down a missing courier. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply, and so I fear that the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanalan, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as the Blackbird Station, she would surely deliver the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbreast Station in Central Thanalan. With luck, you will find her quickly. Oakley dokley. Let's go. Do I see a missing courier? Cecily! Is your chocobo out of whack? Is that what's going on? Huh? A letter? I've got Lupa's missive right here. I won't be able to deliver it anytime soon, though. Got to tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor cuts can fester if ignored. Lupa sent you, right? If this is a pressing matter, why don't you take it the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just past Blackbreast Station to the northeast. Look for tents by the river. I guess I'll do your job for you. Hammond! Blaves! Amalberga! Leo? Just passing through, or will you be staying a while? I have a letter for you. Lupa sent you all this way because of a late letter? Sigh. The boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. The brass blades don't give a kicker's arse about this settlement. No one in Ul'dahn does. All here have been forsaken, adventurer, the refugees, their protectors, and you will be too if you're seen associating with us. Thank you for the letter. Now for your own good, leave. You told me to leave, but you have the next quest. So, Leofric has a request for an adventurer looking to do some good. I thought I told you to get out of here. What, looking for a chance to do some more good? Sigh, I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers, the lot of you. Fine, then. Listen well. A band of outlaws have taken up residence in the Quiveron Manse on the ridge to the south. The leader has styled himself heir to Ul'dahn de Quiveron. Quiveron, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. The Baron and his cronies are naught but a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. Will do, bud. Also have some ants to deal with. Are you going after that ant? No, you're going after that. Aha. Gotcha. Nice bird. I think I was still standing in that. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Now I have new stuff. Also level 18. Clutch the clutch. Oh, they're up above, aren't they? I'm gonna wipe this whole place out. That's my goal. You all suck. I don't know what you're doing back over there, but okay. Like I said, I'm wiping this whole place out. Please don't take my kill. Oh, I don't care about this one or that skill. Okay, I think that's everybody. Unless somebody respawned. Okay, you're done. Okay. Cool. Leofric. So, is it done? Good. I hope the wretch died screaming. Ul'dahn is more prosperous than ever, some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mummer's farce. One day I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. My time has passed, and the brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. Leofric would like you to deliver an item to Horizon. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now, so in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufulupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. Okay. And here we are in Horizon. I need to get the aetheryte thing first. Before I forget. There you go. Attuning to the aetheryte, attuning to the aetheryte. Done. Alright, Fufulupa. I have a dagger for you. Sienna, I received word from Captain Leofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. There you go. Well, why do you have that dagger? Only a captain of the brass blades of the rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric says I am to have it? There must be some mistake. He couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I am not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. You got demoted, bruh. I'm not sure if you know about that or whatever, but he's not gonna be, coming back for that anytime soon. Following footfalls. Fufulupa needs you to assist his fellow brass blades. The brass blades of the Rose have need of your assistance once more, Sienna. Thaumaturgs from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is ripe with wild beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades. Despite his assurances to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the footfalls and speak to Todoruna. Okie-doke. Run. Misleading. Ha! I get it. Todoruna! I'm here to help. There's only 3 of you here. A bleeding venture come to help? I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trusted men only. Any road, we've got this under control. And besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fufulupa. Boyd's got a stick up his arse the size of a sabatender. No wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. Look it up. Nunu Zofu wants you to deliver a message to Crescent Cove. Hey, adventurer, mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin's planning some festivities for the thaumaturgs, and he wants them treated with the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west and south to the village and tell Rafe that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. Okay, so this away. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to kill some of you. I don't know how many. Okay, I need 3 of you. Is there another one right over there? There it is. Good. Makes this easier. Yeah. That dude just disappear. I don't know how to get down here properly, but here's what I got. Rafe? Fresh fish for the Captain Baldwin? Of course, we will do our best, madam. Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in recent days on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise that their catch will please. But don't worry, milady, the captain will have his fish, I swear it. Do you? Marilda, you have a quest for me? Okay. So I'm going to scarf down one of these to top up on that. Marilda may have stumbled upon a secret of antidotes. You're an adventurer, are you not? I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Last night, a gang of bandits from Quiveron Manse were in their cuffs. I overheard them discussing their plans. It seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from Copperbell mines. Nashakite, I think I heard one say. They are to meet with their co-conspirators soon, at the Footfalls. Hey, I recognize those. What did you say? Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings? The brass blades cannot abide by such malfeasance? Malfeasance? Forgive my eavesdropping, Sienna. I came to Crescent Cove merely to thank you in person. I never imagined I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. We must act quickly if we are to apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Baldwin at once. No, wait, you mustn't. Oh, gods. You must stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. Kill the captain, that's what I heard. Sorry. Stretching a little bit. Okay. Captain Crunch. That's what I'm going to call him. I'm going to crunch his skull with my shield. Captain Baldwin, sir, I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has come stealing gemstones from Copperville mines and... Wait, those gauntlets, those boots. Why, you're one of the Quiveron's men. Sir, that man's a thief and a scoundrel. And what of it? His coin's good and that's what counts. What? Captain Baldwin? Are you working with these men? It cannot be. I told you to stay in Horizon, Foofaloopa. It didn't have to be like this. They'd get their Nashakite, I'd get my gill, and none would be the wiser. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lolorito finds out? You goddamn fool, don't you see? I am acting under the authority of Lord Lolorito himself. No, that can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Foofaloopa? To serve and protect? Ah, we're not the bloody flames here. We do this for the coin. You there, adventurer, do you remember me? I remember you. I am Sir Baron von Quivern, or Esquire. That's quite the name. I didn't see that before. You killed my brother, and now I'm going to return the favor. Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interest that both of you die. Okay. I'm gonna focus on this guy. I can do this. Not gonna be any more coming along. Damn you both. You're ruining everything. Sure am. It's the way I like it. There you go. He's stunned for a few seconds. Okay, you should be immune to stun now. But that's okay, because you're done. I win. That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You've no reason left to fight. Stay out of this, Leofric. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You who have done so much in another man's name. What are you talking about? What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. The Quiverns men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lorito's surprise when he learns a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows? 7 hells. But I'm a captain. He wouldn't. I was once a captain too, remember? And we both know what happened to me. Well thought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Captain Leofric, Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lothario wouldn't waste his time on small-scale smuggling operations. That's all Baldwin's doing. What else did he say? That all our brethren are no better? That each and every one of us cares for naught but coin? Mere excuses to justify his schemes. Aye, we've no shortage of greedy sods, some who will probably sell their own mothers into slavery if the price is right. But there are men like you, Fufalupa, men good and true, whom the small folk respect. Which is why I gave you the dagger. The brass blades of the Rose need a leader with honor, and you're the most honorable man I know. Sniff, sob. Captain! Excuse me. Thank you for all your help, Sienna. The captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray visit me in town next time you return. When next you return. I can words. Okay. We need to go this way. Between the buzzards. Alright, Fufalupa. I love that mount. It's Grani. Welcome back, Sienna. So much has happened. Captain Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means the brass blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Until a new one is designated, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain of the Horizon Garrison. Though doubtless it is only a temporary arrangement, I will do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Sienna, for your service to the Sultanate. You are a true hero. Cool. Secrets and lies. Lupu would entrust you with a matter of grave import. I salute you, honored friend. As acting captain, I should be much obliged if you would grant me a personal request. In our efforts to ascertain the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we have been poring over his personal correspondence. Our search unearthed this sealed letter addressed to a man named Owen? Owen, probably. He is one of the Sultan's sworn elite. I can think of no reason why he should have any dealings with Baldwin. We now know that the former captain was consorting with a coalition of criminals. Could it be that Owen was too? This letter may well serve as evidence of their collusion, and so I dare not tamper with it myself. But given the events of recent days, I knew not whom to trust with this information. Until now, I have chosen you, Sienna. Pray bear this letter to Mistress Momody of the Quicksand and relate the circumstances of its discovery. Not only is she a staunch supporter of the Sultana, but she is well acquainted with the Sultan Sworn. She will know how best to proceed. Hey, and I can start working on my gladiator quests. Or at least pick them up. Ah, Sienna, it's been too long. Dadanen tells me you've been keeping busy in the horizon. I want you to know I'm grateful for everything you've done for the people of Ul'dahn. Even though you've seen the seedier side of the city, you continue to help your fellow man. Believe me, the folk around here love you for it. What is this? You look like you've got something to say. Some shady shit's going down. Or something. So that's what this is all about. Fufulupa's thinking Owen might have been in league with Baldwin. That this letter could be proof of something shady. Well, he needn't worry. Owen's as loyal a Sultan Sword as I've ever known. I haven't the foggiest idea what this says, but... Wait a minute. Wasn't Owen the one who... Oh hells, I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, Sienna, I think I know what this is all about, but I need you to swear to keep it quiet. If you'd rather wash your hands of the business, I won't hold it against you. But if you're determined to see it through to the bitter end, say the word and I'll explain. What's the word? Pumpkin pie. Can I count on your discretion, Sienna? If so, then listen closely. Let's go. What do you got for me? The juicy details. The outside world believes Ul'dahn to be a sultanate, ruled by Sultana Nanamo Ul'namo. Truth is, though, that the six wealthiest citizens that hold the most sway, the syndicate. Be that as it may, the Sultana still got the support of the people. But she might struggle to keep that if a certain incident becomes public knowledge. It pains me to say it, but Her Grace's crown, the symbol of the royal dynasty, has been stolen. And Owen's the Sultan's sword who's charged with guarding it that night. Got it. I'd bet anything this letter is written by the bastards who made off with this crown. It can't be a coincidence that a man we know to have been fraternizing with thieves had a letter for Owen of all people, at this of all times. You need take this to the man himself, Sienna. Tell him Momody sent you, and that it concerns a lost heirloom. If it looks as though the fellow needs help, I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city may depend on it. Oakley dokley. Let's go. Hello, Mila. It's me. Shalop, yes. First Sword Mila wishes to assign you another task. Hail, Sienna. You come at a good time. I have another task I wish to assign you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades have both requested the Guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Drybone, a vital outpost along the Royal Ul'dahn Sunway. The Almalja have been raiding caravans with wreckage abandoned, creating a significant disruption in trade. Ul'dahn has a long troubled history with the Almalja, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders, Sienna. I've already dispatched other gladiators to patrol the region, so I suggest you speak with one for more information. Alrighty. The heart of the sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon, did you say a lost heirloom? Proceed. Yes. Hello. Well met, adventurer. What brings you here this day? A letter? Very well. Let's see it. There you go. Have you read this, adventurer? Nope. Not mine to read. I see, but you have some inkling as to its contents, I think. Mistress Momody has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown and what its loss could mean for her grace, the Sultana. This theft shames the Sultan sworn, and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties, and in a moment of carelessness. No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers to the whereabouts of the crown. We have found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seem fated to remain a mystery until you arrive bearing the ransom note. In it, the criminal states their price for the return of Her Grace's crown. And the thought pains me to say it. I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes Her Grace's birthright, and it identifies her as the custodian of the old legacy. I'm assuming what that is. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay them their ransom. Though I am not foolish enough to meet these men alone, as they may stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades, lest the thieves take fright. Friend, would you consent to be present for the exchange? Mistress Momody has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I have never yet had a reason to question her judgment. On behalf of those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Yep. Where's the unholy heir? I don't know where that is. Oh, okay. I see. And we're here. Just like magic. Alright. I don't know what we're waiting for, but while we're waiting, I can drink water. Proceed. I've come as agreed. Now show me the crown. Alright, you'll have your precious crown once we've been duly compensated. Do you think me a fool? What assurance? Sorry, my game lagged for a moment. Now, Owen, you're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen under your watch, but it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say that you were to come alone? And given that you are not alone, what guarantee have we that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us as we speak, ready to feather me and my men the moment they catch a glimpse of the crown? You have made a mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait. Here's your payment, as promised. Aye, 'tis the real thing. Ah ha 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 ha. 1,000 thanks to you, boy. You succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. Now, at long last, we have it, the power to create an army of undying soldiers. The traitor's spurn. No, it can't be. What have I done? Surely you must have wondered what it was you were handing over. What it was that seemed as valuable to us as the crown you seemed to you. Or did you assume that we were feeling charitable? Ah, but you must feel terrible, knowing that you brought us the doom of Silde. Don't worry not, boy. We'll grant you a quick death and spare your further ignominy. So you should have brought a band of people. There's too many, Sienna. Run while you still can. I will do my duty. It's your duty to serve the Sultanate, lad, and you'll be doing it for a good while yet. Sultan sworn, put these thieves to the sword and secure the crown. Sultan sworn, ha, no matter, kill them all. Okay, well, I'll go over here and start like this. Who's healing? Who do I have to kill? Who's healing? Okay. Okay. Somebody is healing. Is it you? I really don't want to deal with more heals. Okay. Now to this guy. A void scent? I did not mean to provoke. I meant to do Iron Will. Where the fuck did you come from? Master Papashan. But why? How? The general saw you sneak into the vaults, Owen. He suspected something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye on you. The Flame General? He ordered you to look after me? Master Papashan, more of them to the north. After them, the Sultan sworn, they have the crown. This lot sought only to delay us. Let us speak again back in the city. Oakley dokley. You again. He who blocked my view of the sun. The sorcerer's strength becomes clear. It is my 2 different colored eyes. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. What? O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. You already sent a void sent out after me in that last battle. What are you doing now? Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is boring. You're just gonna stand here and exchange blows until you die? How this works? Damn, Cred. I had it. He was nearly dead. Oh. Okay, well, I'll take your crazy magical dagger to help with this. Again, not a very exciting fight. Aha! I delivered the final blow. I win. That the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragon, this is indeed a disturbing revelation. We had long suspected the involvement of the Bringers of Chaos, Ascians, to give them their true name. But we could not be sure that they were responsible for the recent disturbances until now, as if the Sultanate needed more enemies. Any more enemies. Have we Charlians crossed paths with the Ascians before? Well, we've certainly... Wait, I don't recall telling you about my homeland. Ah, yes, you're right. You're one of the gifted. That's right, you're one of the gifted. You know, this marks my 3rd time I've found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a lodestone for it. Anyway, I'm glad I started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracy you'll stumble upon next. I jest. Had I truly been watching your every move, I wouldn't have taken so long to intervene in your latest altercation. But all is well that ends well, eh? Our masked friend is no more, and while I very much doubt we've seen the last of his kind, his demise will likely grant us at least some respite. And on that note, I must away. Until next time, Sienna. Bye-bye, Thancred. Hey look, another crystal. Okay. Cool, that's done. Back to Actually, no, we're gonna go to Camp Rival. Injured gladiator. And some scared dude. Alright, what happened? Get down, they're still here. You guys got a leader? Somebody I'm going to be killing after this. How's it going? Oh, my minion is on the way. Don't worry, sister, I'll be fine. Though maybe not when the first sword is done with me, eh? Go and tell her that the Amals are dead. Leave the merchant. Alright. And with that, I've got some Tuco to murder. How many of these do I need to kill? 3. Okay. There we go. Number 2. Who's going to be number 3? Right there. Okay. Okay, that's my last bit of food. Okay. Myla. I knew I was right to send you, Sienna. You've done us proud. 7 hells. This place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his swordplay like this? Aldous. You remember me. How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You... Good to see you too, Myla, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. You're alive? Where have you been all these years? Answer me. Me? Well, if you must know, I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous, this is serious. We all thought you were dead, and for you to walk in here as though nothing ever happened. Have you forgotten how you dishonored us? I should cut you down where you stand. Oh, that's the Myla I remember, all fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself to some terrifying shapes. Don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun. But as you wish, I'll go. Sienna, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company, and I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. Okay, to the quicksand. Aldous! Let's do this. Oh, you came. Sorry you had to witness that little reunion between me and Myla. The Sword of Nald, back from the dead. You'd think I'd be greeted by throngs of adoring fans, not threats of violence. Listen, Sienna, you're good with a sword. That's plain to see. More than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Gerald named her Frenzy. She's one of a magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for the Colosseum champions. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burned like yours. Sienna, Aldous, Sword of Nald, we've come for your head. If you do that, then how the hell am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. Why ain't you a bunch of impatient, humorless fellas? Up for a bit of fun, Sienna? I'll lead, you follow. Alright. What do I do? Oh. Okay, well, you're doing a lot of this work on your own. Like, I'm doing a little bit of damage, but you're like really having at it. Alright, you guys seem like you're probably more my speed. Nice. Okay, back to you. Oh no. It'll be like that. Why is this always getting turned off? I like my whirligig attack. It's fun. Okay. I can help. Didn't think he'd go so far as to send a gang of sellswords into quicksand on broad daylight. Yeah, that seems weird. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink, one with a more attractive company than this sorry lot. Okay. Let's go back to the Gladiators Guild. My apologies, Sienna. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. He's just so infuriating. The shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for ranged weaponry. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. It may serve you well in the field, Sienna. I'm sure it will. Okay. Now I need to go finish this other quest real quick, like the Alchemist Guild. And off this direction. Sultan Sworn Elite! Everyone is waiting for you, adventurer. I'm sure they are. Papa Shan. Does it surprise you to see me dressed so, Sienna? I was once a Sultan Sworn, you know. It's been 15 years since I put down my sword, and I took up the role of station master. It is a capacity in which I am no less proud to serve, lest you doubt. Whenever Her Grace ventures outside the gates, I have the honor of protecting her person. Never before have I seen her so despondent when news of the crown's theft reached her ears. I can read. But thanks to your valiant efforts, she is returned to her former vibrant self, and you have the gratitude of every Sultan Sworn, Sienna.
Exalted vessel of Ul'dahn, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Ul'dahn, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul'namo presides.
Long live Nanamo!
Long live
Glory
Nanamo!
to the
Glory
Sultana!
to the Sultana!
Forever may she
Forever
reign!
may she reign!
They regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions, one whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow. Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth! Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ul'namo, Sultana of Ul'dahn, confer upon you this gift. Ul'dahn?
Your Grace.
See to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
As you command, Your Grace.
You're a big fella.
If what they say is true, Ul'dahn owes you a great debt. I am Ul'dahn al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one. Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
An honor!
Huzzah! Indeed.
Come, hero!
Until then, for the sake of Her Grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
I did it. By the 12, Sienna, for an adventurer to receive a personal invitation from Her Grace is unprecedented. Seats at these banquets are offered only to the most distinguished individuals. You will be dining with some of the most influential people in Ul'dahn. There are, of course, certain protocols that must be observed, but I am no authority on them. Fear not, however. Mistress Momodi has long been responsible for familiarizing foreign guests with our customs. Pray return to the quicksand and speak with her. She will tell you all you need to know. Momodi, I got invited to a thing. I don't know how to behave there. Welcome back, Sienna, and congratulations on your invite to the big soiree. To be honest, I never imagined I'd be explaining these procedures to you. It's usually only been foreign dignitaries who get to hear me prattle on and on about royal traditions. Any road, I know you're a busy woman, so I'll keep it short and sweet. In accordance with ancient customs, all guests to this banquet are required to wear a pair of ceremonial earrings, made especially for the occasion. They are meant to symbolize... Actually, forget about that. This was meant to be the short version. Being of a design unique to the occasion, the earrings serve as a security measure. The Sultan's sword won't let you near the hall without them. Your set should be ready and waiting for you at the Goldsmith's Guild. Mistress Serendipity is expecting you, so you'll want to head down there now. Once you've got them, bring them back here and we'll continue. Serendipity. Oh, Serendipity. Greetings, is there something I can help you with? Ah, Sienna, your earrings are right here. I crafted them myself, I'll have you know. I think you'll be very pleased. In case Mistress Momodi didn't warn you, the box is locked, and I am not permitted to give you the key. It is a final safeguard, you see. Only designated individuals are authorized to distribute the earrings to guests. In this instance, the person in question is none other than Mistress Momodi, so you will need to ask her to open the box on your behalf. Pardon the inconvenience, but the Sultan's sworn take Her Grace's safety very seriously. Man, you got me running back and forth all over the place. Excuse me. Picked up your earrings yet, Sienna? Sure did. Let me see. Now, it looks like the guildmaster outdid herself with this pair. You'd best take good care of these earrings. If they fell into the wrong hands, gods only know what might happen. Now then, I hope you're feeling sociable, Sienna, because you're about to hobnob with Ul'dahn's elite. Let me know when you're ready to head to the banquet. Whew. Okay. Got a lot done, but that's going to be it for this episode. We're chugging along quite well, so I'm pretty happy with the progress we're making. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't remember a lot of... I don't know a lot at the beginning of this game, I guess, in this instance, because I've never been through the Ul'dahn line. So it's really interesting to see. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. But like I said, this is what I've got for now, and we will be back with another one shortly. See you guys then.